Let that shit go. Yeah. Katie Boo, I'm watching your when you did the old switcheroo, and you did that Ricky stuff. I don't know if she did you first or you did her or what, but I'm gonna assume that did you first. Maybe not. I don't know. But that should be real, yo. You were intense, you know. And I believe that you probably do that, like those breathing exercises. Maybe it's self-guided. Maybe you actually go to a person, but that shit seems, you know, deep rooted. You were really kind of working through some shit there, girl. Good for you. Fatty McFatfuck, you can tell she's trying not to laugh. Just you're just having a fucking moment. Damn. I still have like 8 minutes left, I think. Oh, shit. Oh, and I like that you're kind of just talking in your regular voice instead of the ASMR stuff. So you did that once when you were shouting out one of your sponsors, and you're just bad about setting that stuff up and how to do it, and be wise about things. But that's all right. It's not really your thing. But yeah, I kind of like. I mean, don't get me wrong. If I wasn't a troll, I did that sort of thing, and this wasn't fucking bullshit. We do ASMR, together. And I'd have you just like paint water on my back and vice versa, and we do all that stuff, the face painting and tracing and all that stuff, like makeup pencils, and you can just draw some, artsy fartsy thing. I don't know if you paint. I would imagine you probably do. What type of painting? Who knows? Maybe if you're in a calm mood, then you paint like a landscape or even a cityscape, just whatever, just let the brush flow, right, and see how it makes you feel. So you might be thinking, well, why would I paint a cityscape? I live in the city. Maybe I want to paint, mountains, Bob Ross style. Just a little bit of paint on the edge of the knife, just a little, and you just barely drag it. No pressure, no pressure, no pressure at all. I mean, maybe in our world it just zigs and zags. And he's got a friend right there next to him. Can't be a big old mountain and not have a friend. So we'll just put a right there. See how we just cut that, and if we make a mistake, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Mountains, they're not perfect, and whatever. So yeah. But then other times, maybe you're in a mood like you're in now. At least you seem to be, or then at that point when you were making the stuff and whatnot. And, you're just like, yeah, and you just, and you get the a thing, and you're kind of happy, and then you're like, oh yeah, and you get a big old fucking roll of paint on the edge of your knife, and you just all the way across, and then you take the edge and you press a little bit hard, and you actually break the canvas, but you're just let it go, let it happen, and then you're like, and then you rip that, and then you're all done, and you've ripped the entire canvas out of its frame, and there's the shit, with all the colors, and you're like, yeah, kind of like that. Fuck. And that was a bad day, but at least, you kind of sorted some things out, and you're like, okay. Really let that shit just bubble up from the solar plexus, because that's where your instincts reside. And getting on the same page with your minds, right? With your hope. You're down there in the middle there, and it's all good. So, Yeah, I kind of like this one actually. The imperfect Katie Boo. I like the imperfect one better.